EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for October 1st, 2019. Start of the new month will be very warm for the next couple of days. So we're starting off very summer-like and not very autumn-like, but I do think in the next couple of days we'll see a true change to some autumn temperatures, or at least closer to what you would expect for this time of year, even though it might be short-lived. I'll get to that in a second. We'll have some moderation after that point, but we do think the warmth will be in place as a warm front is now safely off to our north. We will have some clouds this morning to contend with before the clouds thin out and becomes partly cloudy this afternoon. And we can see that on the NAM high-res. This is the future simulated satellite starting off at 8 a.m. on Tuesday. Mostly cloudy skies across the region. But over the next couple of hours after that, you see the clouds just start thinning out and going away. The valley locations might hold on to some fog a little bit longer, but it does eventually turn partly cloudy today. And this afternoon will turn much warmer. So today's highs are expected to be kind of on either side of 80 degrees, maybe 70, upper 70s further north, 80 in our central areas, maybe 82-ish or thereabout further south and east. And a lot of that will be dependent on this cloud cover burning off quicker, but we're not expecting any precipitation today. And then we get to Wednesday, we have a frontal boundary that's sitting off to our north, and we have a west-southwesterly flow coming into the region, and this is going to give us some very, very warm temperatures. Very strong ridging will be in place here on Wednesday, and temperatures are going to be very unseasonably warm and hot, very summer-like, and in some cases might challenge some record highs for the date, especially down here by Philadelphia. For one example, the record high is 87 set in 2002. We are forecasting a high of 92. Not very often you see 90s at all in the month of October, and not everywhere is going to see 90s. Other places will just see upper 80s or thereabout to near 90, but they'll be very hot regardless no matter how you look at it, and some record highs will be challenged for the date on October 2nd. Okay, now this is going to be short-lived because we have some very warm temperatures. Let me get back to this here. Very warm temperatures that are going to be in place. This is an anomaly map showing you how far temperatures are above average. So we're looking at some temperatures here that are 18, 20 degrees above average for highs here on Wednesday. But then after that point, we're going to have a cold front come through. I'm going to show you that in a second. It's going to come through here on Thursday, guided by low pressure. Just going to track right across New York State. And after that point, once it leaves, by the time we get to Friday and Saturday, this is what we're dealing with. The warmth is squashed off to the south, and we have an invasion of cooler Canadian air coming into the region. So this is going to actually take temperatures to slightly below average after being 20 degrees or so above average on Wednesday. So it's going to be quite the change this week with as far as temperatures go. And here's a look at Thursday. We have some scattered showers that'll come into the picture already late on Wednesday night, and we'll go right into Thursday, and some scattered showers continuing on Thursday throughout the day. Now this is the global models, not really showing it too far south. When we get over to the NAM though, same thing, same idea. Northern areas get into some showers coming in during the course of the evening on Wednesday, and then as we get in the overnight hours, early wee hours in the morning on Thursday morning, some showers creeping further south, and then a more concentrated periods of showers coming through here on Thursday morning and afternoon. You can see that right here. That actually goes all the way into the early evening hours on Thursday. So it won't be constant, but it's going to be scattered showers and something that you'll be dealing with some periods of scattered showers and light rain. It will be favoring the northern areas a little bit more than the southern areas, but we're not excluding the southern areas, so there would be a difference of maybe 80% up here by a chance of rain up here by Williamsport and over to Scranton, Wilkes-Barre area. Probably about a 60% chance here in the middle, closer to I-78, and then further south, about a 40% chance of showers here on Thursday. Well, either way, the frontal boundary that's associated with this is sitting back here like this. So there is the cooler air coming in behind this. This is in association with this low pressure moving across New York State. So once this moves eastward, so does the cold front, and that brings in some cooler temperatures here for the end of the week. And we're looking at some very nice weather coming in. Friday is going to be should be a partly cloudy early and then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Temperatures in the 60s for highs in most locations, and then in the 40s. Might even see some upper 30s up here in the far northern areas on Friday night, because we're expecting clear skies. So it should be getting in the 30s in a lot of these outlying areas, but generally 40s everywhere else. And then we're looking at Saturday to be another mostly sunny day as well. Similar high temperatures, but it won't get as cool at night because we have some clouds on the increase. And then Sunday we have partly cloudy skies we're expecting. And then the next chance for rain will come late on Monday. We have another very slow-moving cold front that's going to come toward the region, bring us some chance for rain here at least later in the day on Monday. That might continue into Monday night and Tuesday as well. So we could have some very beneficial rain. Hopefully this holds together because we could certainly use it. But right now we are in an up and down pattern as far as temperatures are concerned. Very, very warm these next 2 days, especially Wednesday. Then we get an autumn light feel Friday and Saturday. Then the temperature creeps up a little bit ahead of this frontal boundary on Sunday and again on Monday, but we're only talking about 70 to 74-ish, something in that range. So it's not incredibly warm. We're not getting back into the 80s and obviously not 90s, but it'll definitely be warmer than average at that point, at least slightly above average for a couple days before this front goes through. This is going to be a reinforcing shot of cold air, and behind this we have another shot coming in behind it. So it's kind of up and down here. This is typical of fall and what you can expect. You have some days that are warmer, some days that are cooler. But this is part of all part of seasonal transition that we're going into right now. But at least we're getting a shot of some cooler autumn temperatures ahead of the fall foliage season, which is going to be happening in a couple weeks. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for October 1st, 2019. Have a great Tuesday.